art has always been a part of my life. It was from my earliest memories. It was a thing that I always knew I wanted to do. I always knew I wanted to be an artist, and how I expressed that I didn't know. And when I moved to Hawaii some 25 years ago, there was I was creating art, but at that time my children were small, they were just little, and I was struggling. I was, trying to make ends meet, so I didn't have extra money for art supplies. But what I did have, living up on the North Shore in Haleiwa, was an abundance of old broken surfboards around. And that's when the process started. I found an old board stuffing a hole in the fence, and I started to play with it, and then I started to realize how much potential there was inside of a surfboard. Not just painting the outside, but within the board, within a broken board, how much could be done with it, and how far I could push this new art form, this new Hawaiian art form. And I've been working on it for the last 20 years, perfecting it, taking it to at the highest level I possibly can. The art supplies, you don't need to have the fanciest computer or the nicest brushes or the best carving tools. You can create art from anything that's around you. If I would have been in a place where there was old tires, I would have made art out of that. If I was in a place that had old pieces of scrap metal, I would have made art out of that. I'm here in Hawaii, and I was on the North Shore, and there was an abundance of material around. And it could have been anything else, but surfboards are everywhere, and let's keep them out of the landfill. Let's turn them into art. We have so many people coming to the islands wanting to buy a piece of the Hawaii culture and the Hawaii art. I want to turn that into the newest Hawaiian art form, the carving surfboards. And I want to spread that with the youth, and especially the youth that doesn't have the means to buy expensive art supplies. And I'd like to spread this art form as far as the surf culture is spread, because there's always going to be broken boards. There's always going to be, everybody's got them in their backyard. Everybody has an old board laying around that eventually is going to end up in the landfill. I want to spread this with the young people, because with young people, it's going to last. It'll live beyond me. And that's what I want to do. I want it to continue, and I want it to be used, and I want to recycle and keep these things out of the landfill. I want them to be created into art that will last for years to come.